Okay, good late evening, everybody. It's about 8 minutes left until midnight. I thought I would get a video in tonight, and of course, judging by the title of this video that you just clicked on, it says Fast Break Devotional. And I'm glad to be back in this one. I do enjoy this one. I don't like the fact that they quote the Message Bible very much. That would probably be the only downside of this one, this specific devotional. But we're pressing through it nicely, and there have been some good, encouraging devotional entries in here, and I hope you guys have enjoyed them. On my other Facebook that I don't have a lot of people on, I think I got about 500 people, just over that, I'm going through the entire Fast Break series. I'm over video 200 now. Of course, I got on there, still going to do 165, right? But tonight we're on day, I think it's 308, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 308, called A Life of Fulfillment. Wouldn't it be great if every believer could have their send off to the Lord, and, you know, their dying breath, they could say that they had a true life of fulfillment, that they did everything they wanted to do, they fought the good fight, and they finished their race. It would be wonderful if every Christian could say that. But the thing is, for most people, probably, they don't know when death is coming. And I've mentioned this on a recent video. I don't remember which one it was. But I said that if it was up to me, I would prefer to know when God was going to take me home. I don't need to know long in advance. It's just, you know, if it was between me and God, if something was going on and the Lord said, okay, son, I'm going to call you home very soon, that would be good enough. Then it would allow me time to do, depending on how close it is to Christ's return, right? Then I could leave some memories. I could write notes, write letters to people, you know, things like that. But we never know when we're going to go, or we don't know who's going to be here until Jesus comes back. And that's just the way life is. All right, we're going to read all of Psalm 66 by choice. They quote Psalm 66 verses 10 through 12. This one doesn't tell you what to read, it just gives you verses, and then they base the context of whatever they're writing from those verses. And sometimes it's from the Message Bible, which doesn't match the King James or other good translations. Now, the King James only people will say there are no other good translations. Well, there are. The Modern English Version, which I was using the most, that's very close to King James. It's a good version. It's not perfect, but no English version is perfect. Even the King James Bible has some words, of course, in today's world. For example, the word cleave. Back when the King James Bible was written, the word cleave meant to join together. Now it means to separate, like a meat cleaver. Cleave the meat, right? Separate it. So some of the words are old-fashioned and not used anymore. They don't mean that. So sometimes with King James, you have to know the modern meaning of a word in order, or you have to know the actual modern word that would replace the old word that's not really being used anymore. So that's how they do this one, but I want to read all of that. But in the New King James, in Psalm 66, 10 through 12, it says, "For you, O God, have tested us. You have refined us, as silver is refined. We went through fire and through water, but you brought us out to rich fulfillment." Shouts out, Brother Mickey, all the Jeffs, Jay, James, Benjamin Grayson, Charlie, Melvin Don, Sister Stephanie, if you're watching, God bless you. Sister Joyce, Faye, Mona, Tabitha, Opal, the Lisas, Courtney, Rhonda, Bridget, Sasha, Kara, all the Debs, Sharons, Stacy, Ricky, Tracy, Carol, trying to remember all of you, Harmony, Regina, and all the other sisters. God bless you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being a devoted follower of these videos. I appreciate that. Psalm 66, to the chief musician, a song or psalm. Make a joyful noise to God, all you lands. Sing forth the honor of his name. Make his praise glorious. Say to God, how terrible are you in your works. Through the greatness of your power shall your enemies submit themselves to you. All the earth shall worship you and shall sing to you. They shall sing to your name. Selah. Come and see the works of God. He is terrible in his doing toward the children of men. He turned the sea into dry land. They went through the flood on foot. There did we rejoice in him. He rules by his power forever. His eyes behold the nations. Let not the rebellious exalt themselves. Selah. O bless our God, you people, and make the voice of his praise to be heard, which holds our soul in life and allows not our feet to be moved. Verse 10 in Psalm 66. For you, O God, have proved us. You have tried us as silver is tried. You brought us into the net. You laid affliction upon our loins. You have caused men to ride over our heads. We went through fire and through water, but you brought us out into a wealthy place. I will go into your house with burnt offerings. I will pay you my vows, which my lips have uttered, and my mouth has spoken when I was in trouble. I will offer to you burnt sacrifices of fatlings. With the incense of rams I will offer bullocks with goats. Selah. Come and hear, all you that fear God, and I will declare what he has done for my soul. I cried to him with my mouth, and he was extolled, which means praised, with my tongue. If I regard iniquity in my heart, the Lord will not hear me. And of course, iniquity means wickedness. But verily, God has heard me. He has attended to the voice of my prayer, which means, verily means surely. Last verse. Blessed be God, which has not turned away my prayer, nor his mercy from me. All right, starting to get tired. I took my melatonin gummies, and it's been a busy day. I think I counted it correctly. I got 16 videos uploaded. Actually, I think it's 17 now. 17 videos uploaded to YouTube today. So if you follow along and you have notifications coming to you when a new video is uploaded, you're going to see like 17 new videos there. So it should take you a little while to chew through those. A life of fulfillment. Everywhere we turn, or so it seems, the world promises fulfillment, contentment, and happiness. But the contentment that the world offers is fleeting and incomplete. Thankfully, the fulfillment that God offers is all-encompassing and everlasting. Sometimes, amid the inevitable hustle and bustle of life here on earth, we can forfeit, albeit temporarily, the joy of Christ as we wrestle with the challenges of daily living. Yet God's word is clear. Fulfillment through Christ is available to all who seek it and claim it. Count yourself among that number. Seek first a personal, transforming relationship with Jesus. Transform meaning changing you from the inside to the out. And yes, don't believe people who tell you that, well, Jesus just changed you on the inside. He doesn't change your outside. That's not true. The more you grow and press into Jesus, the more he will convict you of clothing that you shouldn't wear anymore and other things. He might just convict you of the tattoos you have, some of them, or convict you when you were thinking of getting tattoos when you really shouldn't be marking your skin. It's not good for you. And the Bible does have something to say about it. But I'm not trying to condemn anybody. I'm just trying to make it known in case you didn't know that. Maybe you're a new believer. I don't have any tattoos. Only desire to get one once, and then I thought the better of it, and I'm so glad I didn't. Okay, count yourself among that number. Seek first a personal, transforming relationship with Jesus, and then claim the joy, the fulfillment, and the spiritual abundance that the shepherd offers his sheep. Yes. Elizabeth Elliot said, by trying to grab fulfillment everywhere, we find it nowhere. St. Augustine said, find satisfaction in him who made you, and only then find satisfaction in yourself as part of his creation. All right. as I like to say, we've got another one under our belt. Hopefully this blessed you in some way. Maybe it encouraged you. I hope. Anyway, that's why I do these. Maybe you learned something new. Heaven forbid, maybe you just want to see my face on another video. I don't know. But whatever your reason for being here, as long as it's good, I thank you. And stay in prayer, guys. There's a lot of stuff going on. Pray for our ministry. And pray for your families. Because you never know how long you're going to have them. God bless you guys. Have a wonderful night. I'll see you in the next Fast Break Devotional.